Hello, everyone. It's Mary Weber, Travel Guru Girl, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Tulip Time Cruise that we have some group space on from Amsterdam to Amsterdam. If you want to see the beautiful flowers in Holland, you have to go either in March or April to be able to get a full view of the beautiful, wonderful tulips, as you can see in this picture up ahead. It's March 24th to the 31st. It's a 7-day cruise. And also, you can add a couple of days in Amsterdam if you wish. So wonderful, wonderful cruise. So you're going to embark in Amsterdam on the very first day of your cruise. And lots of innovations with Amma Waterways. They have twin balconies, they have wellness hosts, they're interested in keeping sustainability. And also on some of their cruise ships, they do have some pickleball. Not on this particular one, but it is available on a couple of the other cruises. They have welcoming ships anywhere from 28 to 196 guests. And on this one, I believe there is approximately 170 people. On this particular slide, you'll see the double balcony, which means there's a French balcony here and a real balcony where you actually go out and can sit on the balcony. French balcony means that the floor to ceiling windows can open and you can lean out on there, and then that's your indoor kind of balcony. Up in the corner is a picture of the French balcony. This is a couple that are outside on their seated balcony. So it gives you an idea of what some of the spaces on the ship will look like. Lots of variety of shore excursions. There is an included choice of shore excursions in every new spot that you go into. So there will be different activity levels, hiking, biking, city tours, and cultural experiences. So it depends again on where you are, what might be offered, but definitely a choice for every level of activity and interest you will find when you go on a river cruise. Sip and Sail. So there's a complimentary cocktail hour every evening. And this is where you'll get together in the lounge with your other people that are sailing with you. You'll have a complimentary drink. And then your tour director will also talk to you about what's going to be happening the next day or even that evening on the ship. So and during the day, if you're a wine and beer drinker, it's automatically included with your lunch and dinner. And it would only be if you wanted an extra cocktail that you would have to pay for it. Cuisine, they have wonderful cuisine on most river cruises. When you are going in a particular area, they will always have something pertinent to that area that they offer for their meals that evening. And of course, they're very famous for their cheeses. So I'm sure there'll be a wide variety of cheeses when you're on board for this particular cruise. Wellness program. This is they offer a wellness program, so they have a wellness host on board. They lead small group fitness activities on the sun deck, and they will also accompany the guests on bike tours in the destinations where a bike tour is offered. This is the Dutch and Belgian waterways. So as you're going along here, you'll see the vast tulip fields bursting with color, pastures, canals, and sailing through a painting come to life on the Tulip Time and Best of Holland cruises. So this is the Tulip Time cruise. So it'll give you a little bit of an idea of what the itinerary looks like. It's round trip from Amsterdam. So very good from Edmonton, direct flights from Edmonton to Amsterdam. So really, there's no excuse not to go on this cruise because it's easy to get there, get off, go directly to your cruise if you wish, or spend a couple of days ahead of time in Amsterdam as well. So this is just a brief look at the itinerary: Amsterdam, Brunis, Ghent, Antwerp, Rotterdam, Amsterdam, and Amsterdam. So gives you a little bit of an idea of what the itinerary looks like. This is Amsterdam. It is the capital of the Netherlands and one of the most beautiful cities, really. There's museums. The Rembrandt Museum is here. A real labyrinth of man-made canals, 165 of them, lined with beautiful rows of homes, 2,500 houseboats, 1,550 so-called monumenta type buildings, and 1,281 bridges. So lots to see. It's definitely different than most of the other cities that you would see in Europe. In the Netherlands, the only time that you could see all of these tulips blooming is really in March and April. That's the only time that tulips bloom. So if you want to take in the flowers, this is the time of year that you have to go. Uh, Different excursion, the Giethoorn in the Netherlands. It's a new Tulip Time excursion that's just being offered this year. So that might be one that you'd want to take in. Then again, Brunis in the Netherlands. Again, they have windmills throughout the Netherlands. So it's a good stop and everybody wants to see what they look like. Ghent in Belgium. They offer a walking tour and a chocolate workshop here. So Belgium is very famous for all of its chocolates. So you may even want to try a hand at making some of your own in the workshop. Antwerp. Antwerp is on one of the largest ports and has a lot of history and culture and big marketplace and beautiful, beautiful city to visit. If you're a beer lover, of course, they're also famous for beer in Belgium, so you may want to take in a tasting tour. Rotterdam was established in 1340, and 600 years later, it was bombed by the Germans. So again, it had a lot of devastation. So take a tour of the city on foot or by bike, and there is a new architectural bike tour on this cruise as well that you may want to take as one of your excursions. The Best of Delft. This is an excursion from Rotterdam. So Delft is the Delft china that you see there in the blue. Visit the factory and the museum and see the hand-painted pottery known as Delftware. The Keukenhof Gardens, the display can have over 7 million tulips spread out over 70 acres. So this is truly an incredible site. Amsterdam. So you can add 2 nights pre-cruise. So I would definitely recommend that because there really is so much to see and do here, and you don't want to miss anything. And that is the end of the presentation. So I'm going to send this out as a presentation for you to view, and I hope to see you on this cruise.